I've always wanted to edit my videos to look like film, but I don't know where to start. So I started to look for an inspiration. Drove wherever my car takes me, to look for a place where light and shadow meets. To chase the sun before it sets. To watch over Mayon on the hilltops of Mount Masaraga, and to gaze upon a billion stars under a starry night sky. And I've been color grading for a few years now, and have been trying to achieve film-like edits like these. So I continued my journey to look for an inspiration and...
Teka, bakit di mo na lang tanongin si Google?
O ano? Muntik ko na makalimutan. Sige, tanungin natin si Google. Hey Google, what is the best film plug-in emulation in Davinci Resolve?
Dehancer is widely considered one of the best film emulation plugins for Davinci Resolve, known for its incredibly realistic and comprehensive recreation of over 60 film stocks, including authentic grain, halation, bloom, and even film damage.
Oh, Dehancer. It's Dehancer rin pala. So sige, muntik na makalimutan tapos nagpunta-punta pa tayo kung saan-saan. My God. Okay, hey guys, what's up? Beaver Fernandez here. Right now, I'm going to teach you how to color grade here in Davinci Resolve using Dehancer's film emulation plugin. So this is my general node tree when I'm working on my video projects. So first, we're going to use our CST to convert our log footage to a proper Rec 709 footage. Rec 2020 and log Rec 709 and gamma 2.4. There you go. And next we're going to use Dehancer. So where is the Dehancer plugin? So right now there are some tick boxes. So we're going to disable that first. So if you're wondering why our input source is Rec 709, is because our CST is Rec 709 output color space. So the next one to do is the source. The source is already Rec 709. So we're not going to mess anything right here. So firstly we're going to do is we go here. Kodak 2380 print film, that's my favorite really. So right now it looks good but not that good. So we're going to correct that here in our color correction. So this is the technique. Every color correction and look adjustment comes before CST, and every glow, grain, and some global adjustments comes after CST, including Dehancer. Alright, because this portion, everything works in Davinci wide gamut color space. Right here, going to show you the technique here. Davinci wide gamut color space. So when I push the primaries, you see that it goes to solid color. But if you do your color corrections after Dehancer node 3 or maybe after the CST, all of your tools, your primary color wheels, your curves will act in Rec 709 color space. Look at this. You see? It's only limited. So every color correction, every color grading comes before the CST. And every fine global adjustment comes after CST. Okay, let's reset that. So right now our Dehancer node is Kodak 2383 print film. So next we're going to go to HDR because right now it looks a bit underexposed. We're going to our HDR. Here's my HDR. Rec 2020 and analog, where's analog? Going to up the exposure a bit. There you go. I think we're going to go 50.50 there. Reduce the highlights and the light. Okay, maybe bump up the shadow a little bit and reduce darks. There you go. Now we go back to our primaries. So this is the crucial part. What I do is I do the lift gamma gain dance. So do that to create a really soft skin tone and adjust the contrast. So let's desaturate it to 0. Add a bit of contrast, maybe reduce. Let's add, I think that's good, 1.030. Add a bit more. Use the shadows. And now we go to our look adjustment. Activate editable splines. This is for fine adjustments in our highlights. Now we go back to our primaries. There you go, that's good. I want to add a bit of softness. -10. I'm already using a mist filter right here. Adjust it a little bit more. I want my shadows to be a little lifted blacks right now. Okay, there you go. Now let's fix the skin tone. Go back to Dehancer. We're not going to mess anything here in the film section, but we're going to add film halation. There you go. I like the Super 16. That's good. And a bit of bloom. You see? That's good. And then I think that's it. So let's go back to grain. Here in Dehancer, let's add grain. So look at this. Here in the film grain section, there isn't much granular controls. Unlike Davinci's grain, there is a lot of granular controls. So let's try to activate this. 35 mil. I want 50 ISO. You see that? That's really a lot. That's a lot. I don't like it. So what we're going to do, we're going to disable this and use Davinci's grain system. I like the 35 mil. Adjust a bit here, grain size, that's good. And here we add shadows, maybe 0.600 there and there. Okay, I think that's good. So as you can see, there's a lot of noise right here in the video, and I haven't activated my noise reduction node 3 is because Dehancer really slows down my system, especially when I activate the film print and halation and bloom really slows my system down. So right now what we're going to do is activate proxies, and I'm going to activate noise reduction, like right there. So these are my noise reduction, you see. But when I play it, it really lags. You see, it really lags. That is one thing that I don't like about Dehancer. First, it slows down my system, and then the other one is there isn't much granular controls in their sections, and the third one is their color conversion system. But what I like about Dehancer is I get to have film print emulations right here, a lot of options, like it's like an endless options, and it gives me freedom to explore and to create. Unlike before, I do it manually. But right now, I can just drag and drop everything. Okay, so that's good. Let's proceed to the next one. Okay, so the next one is same system. We're going to use quarter space transform. Okay, Rec 2020 and log Rec 709 gamma 2.4. Okay, I think that's good, like really good. Okay, next we're going to add Dehancer. Okay, now we are going to take it off. So right now we are going to use a film print. So look at this. I really like this Kodak Vision 3 250D. From Kodak Vision 3 200D until Kodak Vision 3 50D, these four are used for motion pictures. I love it. Could just pick one and experiment on it. So right now we are going to use Kodak Vision 250D and print film Kodak 2383. So now as you can see, everything is crushed. It's not good. It really is not good, and we're going to fix that before the CST. So we are going to do a color correction. So first we are going to do HDR. It's my HDR Rec 2020 gamma and log. We're going to raise it first a little bit, reduce highlights and raise the shadows a bit and reduce the darks. Okay, now that's good. Now we go to our primary. We're going to correct the white balance. We're going to do lift gamma gain a bit. And add some contrast, like a bit of contrast, I think 1.050, and raise down the pivot. There we go. Add some bit of saturation, maybe 53. Now we're going to adjust for our look. I am aiming for that old 90s or 80s movie, like really warm, like in the Spanish era. And I'm going to add a little bit of warm right here in the game. There you go, that's good. And in my shadows, I'm going to add a bit of warm. And here in my gamma, really warm. Okay, that's good. And we're going to do our editable splines here, the curves. And maybe lift the shadows up, like add that faded film. We're going down to maybe a bit of, go to 50, 55. Okay, that's good. You see? Big adjustment. And now we go back to the Dehancer. We are going to add some halation. You see that? Maybe Super 16. No, I think that's too much. Super 35. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, it's good. And add some bloom. Yeah, I think the 70mm. Okay, that's good. And we are going to add film grain. Let's try this. For me, it's not giving. We're going to deactivate that. We are going to use Davinci's film grain system. 16mm. Let's try 35. Now a bit of global adjustment. Let's check. That's too warm, like really too warm. There you go. I think we're done. Now, so let's see before, and after. So let's go back where we started. So first we activated CST and add the Dehancer node 3. It looks ugly, but we're going to fix that in our primaries and our HDR. And now this is our look adjustment. As you can see, that's good. And now we're going to add grain and global adjustment. The rest is, we don't need that. Okay, so we're done. Okay, the next one is we're going to switch to iOS. Dehancer is an iOS app that brings authentic analog film emulation to your iPhone and iPad. It offers over 60 legendary film stocks, advanced color grading tools and effects like halation, bloom, and film grain, allowing you to achieve a cinematic look for both photos and videos. It's designed to replicate the physics of real film for a truly analog aesthetic. Okay, now let's go back to our video. So right here we have a concert footage from Bangus Festival 2025 and Rico Blanco is playing. So let's go to our CST. Here's my CST there. Go Rec 2020 and log Rec 20 Rec 709 and Gamma 2.4, and that's good. Look at the skin tones. It's perfect. Oh my god, it's perfect. We're going to disable proxies right now. And next is we're going to add the Dehancer film emulation. There you go. Now it just ruined it, but we're going to fix that. So we are going to disable the film first. Film grain. We're going to use 2383. So we're going to use 500p. Looks good, looks natural. And now we're going to correct it right here. Bring back those blues. There you go. Our white balance, we're going to correct our white balance. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to add down this, left gamma gain dance. There. It's good. Reduce saturation to 0. Adjust our contrast. And add saturation maybe 55. And then we go back to HDR. I'm going to add a bit of exposure. It's a bit underexposed for me. And then reduce highlight and then lights. Maybe up the shadows a little bit. Okay, that's good. Now we go to our look adjustment. So we're going to add blue. All blue. Blue highlights maybe. There, and the shadows blue. I want it blue. Okay, there you go. I think that's good. And now we go to our curves. Curves right here. I want it a little bit lifted, the shadows a bit lifted. Up, that's too much. We go down, maybe 45, and we adjust. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, that's good. Now we go back to the Dehancer. We're going to adjust the print right here, the tonal contrast, like just a little bit. I want it 2, and color density, that's too much. Maybe right there. Saturation, that's good. Now we add halation. Ooh, halation, that's fine. Super fine. 70 mil. And add a little bit of bloom. There you go. And next we're going to adjust the film developer. A bit of contrast boost. Just the contrast. 2.8. A bit of color boost. Go 10. That's good. A bit of film compression with just that. Okay, now we're going to film compression to adjust the highlights a bit. Look at this. So if I enable this, look at the highlights. And I'm going to compress that. Adjust the film compression right here. And now we are going to use the Dehancer's film grain, because I think it looks good for concerts, like right here. But we're going to use 65mm ISO 250. Okay, that's good. So this is the before and this is the after. Before and after. Now we started from converting it properly to CST and adding the Dehancer, and now we corrected it with our primaries and adjust the exposure a little bit with the HDR. And we created a bit look to bring back the blues. There you go, you see that. And I think that's just it. And let's add a little bit of blue here in the global adjustment. And there you go. Okay, that's good. So before, and after. Okay, now we're here on our last clip. So first we're going to properly convert it from log to Rec 709. So CST, Rec 2020, and log, where's end log? Rec 709, now gamma 2.4. Okay, that's good. Let's look at that. So good. Now we add Dehancer, and we're going to adjust it. Don't worry. No, I think 200p. Yeah, 200p. And we're going to add Kodak 2383, disable film grain. Okay, now we do our color correction here in the primaries. So primaries, delift, gamma gain, dance, down it, up it, make it a bit soft, right there. There you go. Add a bit of contrast, reduce the saturation to 0 so you can see. Maybe 1.100, just a pivot. Okay, we're going to about maybe 0.250 pivot and bring back the saturation. Maybe add 55 saturation. And I think we're going to 56. And now next is HDR. I want to adjust some specular controls and log. Maybe add a bit of, let's see, our exposure right here. It's good. Add a bit of exposure and reduce the highlight. And the lights right there, reduce specular. Now we raise the shadows a little bit. And now for the darks, reduce it. Okay, that's good. You see? Slight changes make the big difference. Okay, now we go to our look adjustment, editable splines, reduce the highlights, make it soft. Okay, that's good, really good. You see? Okay, now that's giving. Now we go back to the Dehancer. So film developer, a bit of contrast boost because we're lacking a bit of contrast. Just be careful with the contrast. Park it at 10. 2.8, negative 5. Okay, now we go back to film compression. We're gonna reduce the impact right here and just the white point where it's affecting it right here. Tonal range, too much. Okay, there's nothing much in the color density. We just put it right there, and we go to film grain. We're going to use the Dehancer's film grain, but we're going to do 65mm ISO. Okay, that's good. You see, that's good. Now we add halation. Love it. But we're going to do 16mm halation. There you go. Starting to like it. And now a little bit of blue. Maybe 65mm. There you go. That's good. Now we have to adjust a little bit of adjustment. I think it's too warm. Yeah, too warm. So we're gonna reduce it. I think the halation is too much. We're going to reduce the halation. I think it's too much. We're going to do 35mm. There you go. Just right. And for the film grain, let's try 35-500. That's too much. Just the 65mm. There you go. 65mm, 250 ISO. Okay, that's great. That's great. Love it. So look at this. So we started from before and after. Before and after. Okay, that's great. So we're going to disable this. So we started from converting from N-Log to Rec 709, and we used the Dehancer, and we adjusted our primaries, proper color correction, HDR, and look adjustment. We created the look here. I just want it natural, and a little bit of global adjustment right there. Too warm, so I put it to a little bit of blue, and I think that's it. Okay, now we're done here. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you guys liked my video. Don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel and follow all my social media accounts. And thank you. Thank you rin for reaching out until the end of this video. I hope you guys learned something right here on how to color grade using the Dehancer film emulation plugin in Davinci Resolve. So thank you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Peace. Na pwede na ako mag-relax. I can now relax.